So we see in passage A, um, visitors and transplants praised the gumbo for its thickness and darkness, and that was strange because gumbo was not supposed to be thick or dark. And there are a few more clues over here that prove that the transplants and visitors had a misconception about food. That is, many of these cooks were not from Louisiana and thus had no homemade guide as to what good gumbo was supposed to be. And what bothers me was the tyrannical influence of the tourist trade. There was no regard for whether the offerings were authentic New Orleans food or culture. And then we see in passage B, Siren Cove held a informal survey and he asked people to name some traditional Russian dishes, and what they named was horrible. They named borscht, which is Ukrainian, and potatoes, which are an American plant. And then he goes on to say that in the middle of the 18th century, there were riots because people didn't want to grow potatoes, and that real Russian food had no potatoes, no tomatoes, few beets, and little meat. So from here, we can say that the modern Russians, that is the 18 to 25-year-olds, also had a misconception of what Russian food is. So, in regards to passage A and B, in regards to their region's own authentic cuisine, the New Orleans transplants and modern Russians were both misinformed. Hence, we chose option C.